So it's been about 3 months, approaching April, since the first video that I sent out on New Year's resolutions, goals, attaining those goals, having a plan of action, what to do when you fail. Not that you're always going to fail, but it's pretty human nature that we're going to make errors. And so I want you to self-reflect, as I am as well, on where you're at within those goals. Have you stopped them entirely? I know for me, going to the gym in January was absolutely packed. A lot of people's New Year's resolutions are to get to the gym more. And then as February hit and now March has hit, the gym has become back to normal. And what I'm hoping for you watching this video is that that is not the case. Now, by chance it is, hey, we just got to get back on it, get back up. We make mistakes. Your goals were this, your New Year's resolutions were this. You stopped them. Let's reassert them. Let's relook at them and get back on that horse. Okay, that's the theme today, is getting back on that horse. I heard a recent story from a radio station about a girl named Amberly Schneider. Pardon me. Let's say that again without slobbering. Amberly Schneider. She was a couple things. I wrote some notes. She was a national champion riding a horse, or competing riding a horse in like pole bending, I don't know, barrel riding, goat tying. I don't know any of these, but this is what I wrote down. Unfortunately, sadly, she was in a car accident and she was paralyzed from waist down. She was told by the doctor she would never walk again, nor would she be able to ride or rodeo ever again. And she was extremely determined, came up with a plan of action with her mom that she would at the very least ride a horse again. And a few years later, now she's using a seatbelt that kind of harnesses her in, hooks behind her seat on her saddle, and she's able to stay stable on the horse. And she's back competing again. She had quoted a couple times like, the horse is her legs, gives her peace being on the horse, and she's working towards still walking. So she hasn't given up on that. She quoted, "Success comes once you determine that you'll never give up." I want to repeat her quote. Success comes once you determine you are never going to give up. I really like that. Again, we set goals. Sometimes those goals get put to the wayside. You're not able to achieve them. New Year's resolutions 3 months ago, and you're nowhere near what you put down on paper or in your head to do and to accomplish. It's a good time now, 3 months later, check back on that, see if you're in the right direction. You feel a little bit of pride knowing that you're working so hard, and by chance that you've fallen and you're nowhere near where you wanted to be, that's okay, because we all fail. Get back on that horse just like Amberly did. I want to quote Winston Churchill. Let's see if I can get some good lighting. Courage is going from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm. Courage is going from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm. Isn't that fantastic? We all fail. We fail again and we fail again. But yet courage is continuing to move forward with enthusiasm through that failure. Through that failure. All right, I hope you go back, you look at your goals. You're on track to meet those goals. You're still working hard. Remember the process of attaining what you put down and what you have in your heart that you want to achieve, no matter what it might be. In that process, you need to fall in love with that. Or remember to stay encouraged in your enthusiasm regardless of the errors or mistakes. Get back on that horse.